April is here. We got Game of Thrones.
Yeah?
We got Marvel.
Yeah.
We got Mortal Kombat.
Foldable phone.
We got the foldable phone coming out. We got Joker and Smash.
Oh.
And we still haven't finished Game of Thrones. And it's coming out Sunday.
2 days.
If you're hyped for Game of Thrones Season 8, let us know in the comments below.
This truly is the month of gamers.
I'd like to address our audience real quick.
Oh.
Yes, I'm not part of many fandoms. I'm sorry. He has a lot of fandoms that he's a part of that I don't understand and I can't relate to, but look, we're still friends,
Hentai.
right?
I don't watch hentai.
I'm not a part of that fandom.
What's your favorite fandom in the world?
Dude, probably Game of Thrones, though.
Yeah.
I went to the concert, the live concert
You're
experience.
probably bigger than I am. That's
There you
true.
go, dude.
Yeah, there you go.
We've been watching a lot before Season 8 starts, and here we are, Season 6. This season is different than all the others.
Yeah.
Because George R.R. Martin, our God and King, has not written this far.
Season 5 was the last one.
So the TV writers wrote Season 6 with George R.R. Martin. Like, they know the direction he wanted to take the story, but they had to write it themselves.
In 1 year.
And it shows.
It shows a lot. For the 1 year that they had, it's not bad. Like, it's not a bad season.
No, it's still Game of Thrones.
It's still Game of Thrones. But with a year, they did pretty okay.
Yeah.
And you just can't do something like that with Game of Thrones.
Yeah, you can't replicate the interweaving million storylines at one time with the deep character growth.
You're gonna lose bits and pieces along the way.
Every season of Game of Thrones, the budget increases.
That's 100% true. Yeah.
And no exception here. It's beautiful
crazy.
and crazy. And I mean, it's fun. Game of Thrones had its time with in-depth stories and a serious drama, right?
Yeah.
Now we're into a lot of really cool action sequences and one-liners.
Season 1 through 4 just has its own little collection. Is some of the greatest like TV will ever have to offer. I don't group in 5 with that because 5 is heavily part 2. And it starts new storylines. And this season takes very few storylines that they liked from 5. And we're like, let's take that, and kill everything else. And they just get rid of all the other stuff or make it like it never even happened.
Right, let's move along.
And for me, my favorite thing about Game of Thrones is the characters in the story. This is the first time I've ever been disappointed by the show. This season is not bad whatsoever, but they took my favorite things about the show and didn't get rid of it.
Kind of pushed it aside.
They pushed it aside. I don't like that, but it's not bad.
I don't know that I'm disappointed. It's just more so that Game of Thrones is no longer at its prime. So I just accepted that.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this is what we have. George R.R. Martin, 70 years old. The books are going to be unwritten. Remain unwritten, that is. I'm just going to take it.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it. You know, we had the Game of Thrones that we loved. You know, just give me a cool ending.
Yeah.
Whatever. I'll take it.
Literally, that's all I want at this point. Like, I was watching the show for what I wanted to watch it for, and now that's gone. But I still want to know what happens at the end because I've been so invested, and I need to know what happens.
But there's still like different arcs in this season that are generally interesting.
What I was saying they picked a few that they liked. Those arcs that they picked, I think they all end.
There's a lot happening in this season. People are moving. People are changing.
Characters are meeting.
Pretty hype. Right?
Yeah, it's
like, let's go.
It's cool. Yeah.
It is cool.
It is cool.
It's just different. Different writing, a little bit of fan servicing.
Yeah.
Take it as it is.
What I would say about the season is a lot of it is building up to those action sequences because that's what they want to do now. So the entire season is building up to that one thing. And when it happens, it's great. It's really, really cool.
Really good payoff.
Yeah. No, it's fantastic. It's here. 2 days.
Look at this. Hold on.
Oh. They are Oreos, but not just your normal Oreos. They're Game of Thrones Season 8 Oreos. And each Oreo has their own little house, and it's very freaking dope. So just to let you know, the hype is real.
Yeah, the hype is real.
Even Oreos is jumping on.
Yeah, I'm a part of this fandom, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know what the requirements are to be part of a fandom.
Just liking something.
Season 6, Where does it belong on our scale according to the other seasons? Right down the bottom.
It's the worst.
It's the weakest one.
It's the weakest one.
I mean, if we're talking writing, we both really appreciate characters. Didn't deliver on a lot of parts.
Nope. Payoffs are there and they're great, but you get them in the last episodes.
Yeah.
And then the rest of it is building up to that, and there's not a lot.
But I know there's some shows that people are like, just skip that season.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That's not the case with this show.
No. It's all
Everything's
one.
important. Everything's good. Mm-hmm. Just some are better than others.
Or just... It's spoiler time. I don't know.
Battle of the Bastards
Great.
is an amazing episode.
100%. It's so gritty and real. Like, you watch other fantasy movies, and when they do war, it's very pretty and very, like, beautiful. It's like a beautiful kind of thing. But Game of Thrones, this war especially, is so gritty and dark, and people are dying.
Rickon just runs in a straight f***ing line the whole time.
Headshots. Battle of the Bastards is great. It's known as one of the best episodes of TV.
There's another battle sequence coming up in season 7 that I'm extremely excited for. Don't fact check this. Actually, do fact check this, because I don't 100% know if this is true, but I saw an article saying that season 8 is going to have the longest cinematic battle sequence in history.
Period. Yeah. It's pretty exciting.
Holy. Oh.
And you know it's going to be White Walker, so it's like...
And dragons.
And dragons. Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's going to be really cool.
That's what this season had going for it, was Battle of the Bastards. There's a lot of cool action sequences, but the story might be a little lackluster.
Yeah.
I will say, though, the one plot thread of Jon reviving and him being like, I gave my life to the Night's Watch, and now my watch ended when I died.
Yeah.
And stuff. That was really cool. His character changes really fast, which I feel is a negative and a positive.
Jon reviving is good. Like, I agree. It's good and bad, because Jon is a great character, and if he died right there, it would have felt a little bit bad, because he didn't get a lot of stuff. On the other hand, him reviving, Arya getting her eyes back, and Cersei being in jail and then coming out, and then she's perfectly back to her old self. Yeah. She didn't learn anything. It's like the show, for this season especially, was like, dang, we lost a lot of our characters and their motivations. Let's just fix it all and bring it back and make it chill, and everybody's where they were last time. There's also a lot of comedy in this season, the most by far, and I don't think it fits in a lot of scenes.
Some of them land.
Some of them are like, is that a fart joke?
There was a fart joke.
Yeah, there's a fart joke.
We did like a triple take.
I was like, wait, hold on, rewind. Yeah, it just feels like they're not willing to take risks anymore. Like, the whole season's living up, everybody dies and stuff happens in the world and it affects. But it feels like they just did that in 5, and then they were like, we can't lose Jon Snow. Arya can't be blind. Let's take it all back in reverse.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna complain. Like, season 7, I remember not liking even more so than season 6, but I'm still enjoying watching it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, whatever. Click, turn my brain off. Let's just go.
Yeah.
Let's just feel
the
hype.
Enjoy the ride. My favorite arc in this whole show, or at least not the whole show, this season,
Hodor's arc
is Bran's arc, where he's going back in time and looking at
very cool.
Stark. Very, very cool. Because I want a prequel more than anything in this entire world. Yeah. And that gives a little bit to you.
Let's go watch some more season 7.
Yeah, we got a lot. We have to watch 8. Or no, not 8.
Yeah.
5. We have to watch 5 in 2 days.
I am so hyped.
Me.
We're watching it in a theater.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be so great.
I told my dad that, and he was like, are you kidding me?
God dang it, Alex.
Nah.
If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. You know.
Tell us what you thought about this season.
Yes. If this is a democracy, then this is like one of the best seasons in the whole show. I feel like so many people love this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Same with season 7.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let us know what you thought. We will catch you in the next one.
High Sparrow.
Yes.
What do you think about boomcap?
Democracy is a boil.
Which means subscribe in Christian.